The long weekend certainly had tons of things to offer. Hot August nights was going on. There was First Friday. There was Greek Fest. There was Grand Fondo in town. I was at Captain Kid Days out in Corunna all weekend. Had a lot of fun being the MC and host out for that. Some great entertainment, as always, out there. So congratulations to the Captain Kid Day Committee and all its volunteers for their hard work and efforts out there to make it a great success. I'm looking forward to being back there next year. I know they've already got some plans in the works, so we'll keep in touch with the two Jeffs, as I like to call them. They'll keep us posted on what's coming up. And thanks to everybody who came out and supported the Video Show Network Youth Talent Showcase. And yes, we will be doing that once again next year as well. And I want to say special thank you to our friend Lisa Aubin for all of her support on the Youth Talent Showcase as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is episode 301, 301, however you want to look at it. Yes, last week was 300. It was exciting to celebrate that. And again, thanks to all of you for watching. But let's get back to what I got to do for you. Let's go to the entertainment scene. We're going to talk about a new festival, a lot of new firsts happening this year. We're going to go out to Brights Grove and talk about Brights Grove Music Fest. James Snider is going to tell us all about it.
The entertainment scene is brought to you by Body Moves. Visit them online at bodymoves.ca.
Well, summertime is always a great time to be getting outside, and that's probably why there's so many great festivals that go on in the Sarnia-Lambton area. And there's a new one out in Brights Grove is where we are today. It's called Brights Grove Music Fest. How fitting. And organizer James Snider joining us here. James, how are you?
Hello, good, thank you.
Yeah, this is, you're a musician
right.
yourself. You're a drummer, so this is kind of connected to how this probably came about. But how did this really come about for you?
Well, my wife and I, our kids, we moved out to Brights Grove last year in July, and that's coincidentally where the band started to practice.
Okay.
We've been down to the park quite a few times and decided it would be a nice place to play. So I talked to the guys in the band, they were interested, and we went to the city, they were very supportive. And from there, it just grew and grew and grew.
Yeah,
More
okay.
people wanted to be involved.
And your band is Aces High?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. How many guys are in the band?
4.
Okay.
Yep.
What kind of music you guys playing?
We play a lot of classic rock. We do some 90s, some modern stuff, mainly all rock.
Yeah, okay. Now, this isn't just about the music. This is something else is connected to this. This is supporting mental health, correct?
That's right. That's right. For us, we really wanted to support something. We had a discussion amongst the 4 of us about, what's close to everybody, and within maybe 3 minutes, we had about 30 different charities that everybody had
sure.
something close to them. So it was a unanimous decision. We all talked about it and decided that we'd like to partner up with the Canadian Mental Health Association and support that cause.
Yeah, that's great. Now, how are you raising money for this? Because this is a free event, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's all free to the public, and we've had some amazing sponsors. We've had the Carpenters Local 1256. They've been on board, helped this thing get off the ground. They've been awesome. We also had Central Machine and Marine and Greg's Auto Detailing come in.
Oh, Greg's in there, right on.
Yeah, they're in there, so they're helping us keep it going. And Royal Protective Services, safety and success go hand in hand. So those guys will be there helping us out as well.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's great to see the community support. You got to have entertainment, and there's food there. But let's talk about who's playing out there. Can you give us some of the names?
Oh, yeah. We've got a variety of bands. We've got a whole lot of different music and genres going on. So we do have Nick Swales and Polly Harris, Rusty Bolts, Roundhouse, Joe McKelvey, Aces High. We're going to step up and play for a little bit. Quiet Mind, the HJs, and Off the Rocker.
Wow. Like, could you get any more in there?
No, probably not. Yeah, it's going to be a tight show, but there'll be something for everybody, which is really great.
And everybody's participating to give back to the community, and hopefully the weather stays good for you, and we're going to just have some fun. And so what kind of food vendors will be out there?
We got, the Curbside Grill. They're there all the time. They're really enthusiastic. They're going to be there to support us and serve food to everybody. We got J. King's Kitchen's going to be there doing a different style of food, which is awesome. And we got a couple of snack vendors like Sugar and the Nut Bar will be there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, James Snider, thanks so much for your time here in the band room of Aces High. And now, mark it down in your calendars, coming up August the 12th at the Kenwick Park out here in Brights Grove. It's the first ever Brights Grove Music Fest. Always great to hear about new events being created in the community. Brights Grove Music Fest this Saturday, August 12th, out at Kenwick Park. Take the time, drive out there. James Snider with a great list of entertainment that's going to be happening there. And as James also mentioned, supporting some Canadian mental health initiatives here in Sarnia-Lambton. So James, thanks so much. And we're looking forward to it. We'll be out there with our media tent and some giveaways as well. So make sure you follow along. And even better yet, take the drive out there. Come see us. Once again, Brights Grove Music Fest. Check them out on Facebook. Thanks, James. Well, out in the community, you know, there was a time you could throw a ball at somebody and it was okay. It was called Dodgeball, and it was a lot of fun. Well, it's back, and it's a team sport, and you can be a part of it. Bo Tait from Valley Axe out on the Golden Mile here, along with Dana Piggott from the Inn of the Good Shepherd, is going to tell us about an exciting event coming up August 19th. Take a look.
This community segment is brought to you by AG Event Graphics. Visit their website at askguy.ca.
Do you remember the time you could actually go to school and throw a ball at somebody and it was okay? It was called Dodgeball, and it was a sport, and it's being brought back to life. Out here on the Golden Mile, we're here at Valley Axe, getting ready for a special event to support the Inn of the Good Shepherd. And Bo Tait, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And Dana Piggott from the Inn of the Good Shepherd.
Hi, thanks for having me, David.
You're welcome. Bo, talk about, I know, okay, the Valley Axe thing has really grown really well.
Yep.
We're throwing axes. There's been some records broken, but now it's Dodgeball.
Yeah, we're going to try out a dodgeball tournament. We've got these beautiful new sand courts we've been using for volleyball, but we want to expand the use, make it multi-purpose.
Yeah. So how did this come about? Like Dodgeball, let's do that again.
You know what? I happened to see a video online of a beach dodgeball tournament. There's a couple of pretty large, substantial leagues indoor in Sarnia, and we were just kind of having a brainstorming session with the inn on what we could do before the annual Kick Hunger's Axe tournament.
Yeah, right. So now, Dana from the Inn of the Good Shepherd, this is always important. I know we always talk about food for the Inn of the Good Shepherd, and that's important. But there's actually close to 30 programs that the Inn of the Good Shepherd puts on, but this is a tough time of year for the inn.
Yeah, in the summer, it's generally our slowest time. People are on vacation, and Miles is always saying that, hunger doesn't take a vacation. People take vacations in the summer, so our donations are down, and we need about 40,000 pounds of food every month to serve around 1,800 people. And
if you can just imagine what that is, if you take a 20 by 40 swimming pool, and look at that, and that's what's got to be filled, right?
Yeah.
That's when you put it in perspective, that's like a lot of food every single month.
Every month.
Yeah. So you've got to be excited to be putting this on, but of course supporting, giving back to the community.
Yeah, it's a great cause, and it's I think it's a Sarnia tradition to make sure that you give back to your community, and at the same time help grow and create new opportunities for jobs and entertainment and just fun. Yeah,
perfect. All right, Dana, you want to tell everybody what the dates are, what it's all about, and how to get signed up?
Okay, so Saturday, August the 19th is the Dodgeball Tournament. Registration starts at 2:30. It goes from 3 till 7, and teams are guaranteed 3 games, 3 30-minute games, and 6-on-6 is what we're looking for, but they can have some substitute players, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Subs recommended. It could be a very hot day. You might want to take a breather after 10 minutes. Yeah.
Now, there's got to be like a certain number of females and males, or how's that work?
Minimum 2 females or 2 males. We want to make sure that it's co-ed.
Right, okay.
So you can be 16 and up. If you're under 18, though, you need a permission form signed by a parent.
Sure.
$150 for registration, which is pretty cheap per person, $25 or less if you have more team members. So just going to be a great, fun afternoon, and we're looking forward to partnering up with Bo and Valley Axe and having a great afternoon.
Yeah, sounds good. Bo, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Dana, thanks for joining us here as well. Dodgeball, what else we got to say? And supporting a great cause. Let's go back to the studio. We'll give you a website where you can go get more information and get signed up. Dodgeball, a lot of fun and supporting a great cause. Our friends at the Inn of the Good Shepherd will appreciate your support. Bo, thanks so much for talking to us. Dana Piggott there from the Inn of the Good Shepherd as well. There's her information to get a hold of her. Get your team signed up, have some fun at Dodgeball, and support the Inn of the Good Shepherd. Thank you to you both. We'll see you at the event. All right, well, something I look forward to doing every year. I love being on the Duke d'Orleans, so I have a party on there every year. It's a karaoke cruise. That's right. Now, you don't have to sing. We need a few singers, but we just want you to come along and have some fun. It's always great to get out on the Duke d'Orleans. The staff down there treats us real well. And, well, maybe you could sing some karaoke. It's the karaoke cruise on the Duke d'Orleans. It's happening this Sunday, August the 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. There's my number on the screen if you want to get a hold of us and get your tickets. They're only $25 for a 3-hour tour. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. Anyway, give us a shout. We'd love to have you on the karaoke cruise. Also, save the date coming up next weekend. Artzscape by the Bay. It's going to be beautiful down there and some elegant art and a lot of fun and entertainment and music. And we'll be talking about that more as the week comes by as well. That's all the time we got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time right here on the show. Bye for now.